Our next dive site is called Crystal Bay, and I'm still with Wyan, um, the dive instructor who is actually managing Aquamarine, right, Wyan?
That's right.
All right, discuss to me about the boat because you've designed the boat.
Um, people telling me is this. The boat is most of the divers is very happy and with my basic design of the boat because people selling like from divers to divers. So this mean we decide this because I'm divers and I know what I'm talking about and I know what I'm what I want to all our guests who diving with aquamarine diving.
Anyway, what I like with your boat is the design. Look at it, huh? The tanks are at the back, and you just have to sit down, and
Yes.
then you're ready to go.
That's right. So as everybody know when doing the boat diving is a space is very important thing. So space availability, moving around, and particularly when you're having handling like big group like 10 divers or 15 divers. So space on the boat, this is the most important thing when you're doing the boat diving. That's one reason I designed this boat is make sure enough for handling the at least 16 divers space on the 3 dive.
Okay, so we're starting our dive now. As you've seen, my wife just started the easiest way to enter the water, which is a back roll. And what fish are we seeing right now?
That's the schooling of the surgeon fish. And it's with table coral with a gentle stagnant coral with the slope down, and now it's the beginning of the wall. And so on this area is you can see is very healthy coral.
Wait a minute,
And
Ryan. I think I can see my favorite corals, the soft corals, which they call the. Is it the elephant ear? No, it's not
that's
the elephant ear.
no
It's the leather coral, leatherback
leatherback
coral.
coral, that one.
Okay, I
Yep.
think you have a lot of leatherback corals. That's another leatherback
Yeah.
coral. Beautiful leatherback, huh? You've got a lot of them here, huh?
Yes, it's a lot. On this spot, I mean, everybody love it on this spot diving because the coral itself is so rich and untouched coral, and the face and the water is very clear. That's one reason we call the crystal bay because the water is like crystal, like very clear water.
Well, as you can see, not only it's clear, and it's filled with a lot of fish. Look at that, huh?
Yes, that's right. So see a lot of divers on it at the moment now. Of course, they will be searching for the mola mola because this spot is very popular, the ocean sunfish, or people call it mola mola. Or
Honestly, Ryan, I've never seen as many fish as what I see right now on the video. This is thousands and thousands of fish just swimming right in front of you. And most of them are the Antillas, right?
yes, the most of them the antias because the current is picking up, as you know, and then also the water is going to the high tide at the moment now, and it's very amazing spot, and that is the frogfish. You've been pointing out it's there's a painted frogfish. It's very ugly fish, but very beautiful.
I don't know why I shot that frogfish. It was not a good shot, actually. The camera was kind of jerking a little bit. And looks like they're all waiting for
Mola
Mola
mola.
Mola.
Yes.
What is the normal dive plan here? The divers wait for the Mola Mola while the dive master's trying to go deep? What's
No, mostly what we do diving is we look the condition and make sure the condition is not the current is not strong and it's okay for everybody to handle that. And then if the current is strong, we just try to not go to the area, so we just go to different spot. And generally the current here is sometimes unpredictable. Man, sometimes the current just swap. It's like toilet bowl, and for 15 and 20 minutes. This can be very dangerous for beginners divers. And that is one of your dive guide to pointing out the mola mola
Yeah, it looks like
sunfish.
you saw a Mola Mola.
Yes,
Oh, there
that's
it
right.
is.
There is it. Look at
From
that.
afar,
Whoa,
it
yes.
doesn't look so good, and
No.
now it's coming near us.
Yep.
Look at the fins, huh?
Oh, that's very handsome. Imagine that you're coming from Philippines just to see this, and you're very lucky divers. You're very
Wow.
lucky. You can imagine that how well it's very rare, and they only come out in Bali Sea during this period, like July to mid November.
As you can see from the video, you can only appreciate a big animal, a mola mola, a manta ray, or even a whale shark when you are really that close. Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
He's a very, very friendly Mola Mola with those
And
Moorish idols, huh?
no, this is the long fin bonnet fish. They try to cleaning them. So
Oh,
they
that's not the
clean.
Moorish idol?
No, this is
Oh,
the long fin bonnet fish.
oh, bannerfish.
Yeah, bonnet fish. They try to clean down. Wow, why you're so close. That's why she's try to swimming away
And look at
now.
those fins, huh?
Yeah.
So graceful, huh?
Yep.
And I think they want to live really on cold water.
Yes.
And sometimes we get lucky when the water is really cold, they go up.
Oh yes, particularly when the water going to the high tide, the thermocline bring out to the shallower depth meant to the recreational diving.
Okay, don't forget, if you want to see the Mola Mola, you've got to book your ticket right now to Jakarta or maybe a straight flight to Bali if there's any flight going straight, and check Aquamarine for your diving package.
That's right. We are always welcoming any tourists or any divers want to visiting Bali would like to see the Mola Mola. We are more than welcome. Will joining with our trip to Mola Mola, just drop us email or look at us on the aquamarinediving.com.
Why do you call it aquamarine? It's well, aqua means water, right?
No, the aquamarine is that's the one word. This is something the stone who live from the bottom of the ocean.
Mm,
The stone called aquamarine.
okay.
So that is what comes from.
Okay, we're still probably waiting for another Mola Mola to come,
Okay.
but I don't think another Mola Mola will will be arriving right now.
Okay.
And so what we did is just get ourselves on a perfect buoyancy and enjoy whatever fish that goes by our in front of our eyes.
Yes, and also the most important thing is please make sure you choose the reputable dive center in Bali and make sure they have the good quality dive guide and can show you in on this spot.
Can you show me right now what you're seeing? Am I seeing some staghorn corals?
That is all stagnant coral.
Have you ever seen a mandarin fish living on a staghorn?
I did, but not on this spot. On a different area, yes, in Nusa Penida, yes, but it's not on this area because I never done any sunset dive in this spot.
Yeah, because I know the habitat of mandarin fish is actually staghorn corals, right?
Yes.
And that's the only way to appreciate them. And
And this is another stone piece.
oh, the handsome looking fish.
Yeah.
Stonefish, huh?
Yep.
So it's end of the dive again. And
Yes,
is
if you
this
look at that, you guys.
yeah, is this your normal routine after the dive? You deploy a balloon so
We
to make sure that you're seen by the boat.
Yeah, no, we always, it is requirement. Anything when you're doing the safety stop and when you're doing reach to 6 to 5 meters and your guide will be make it a balloon. So that's when make sure no boat pass away below you and above you, I mean, and there will be safety for divers and the guide itself.
And that's the reason why people go to aquamarine, only because of one reason. And that's all because of safety.
Safety and the enjoyment. That is one our focus.
Okay, so the divers are all safe now, and as soon as they reach the surface, the boat is already waiting for us, huh?
Yes, that's the good thing is when we reach the balloon, the captain and the crew already recognize us, and they slowly move their boat to the close with the balloon. So that's mean when the divers reach to the surface, they will be not stressful, and they can see the next is this is the boat is right there waiting.
Okay, so if you don't want to have a stressful diving, make sure that you choose a reputable dive shop with a nice boat, comfortable boat, and look at that boat. It's running on 3 engines. Look at that. I said 3. 1, 2, 3. 750 horsepower. Imagine, wow. You can be here in Nusa Penida in maybe less than 20 minutes. So again, I'd like to invite everybody to visit their website.